too strong, just the way you liked it all along. I sit on the side you used to claim and whisper your name in the window pane. Your sweater's still hanging on the door. Can't bring myself to wear it or throw it on the floor. I clean the room, but not the air. You're gone, but you're still everywhere. Every song on the radio still knows the words you used to know. And I can't dance, I can't breathe without running into memories. I find pieces of you in everything I do, in the quiet, in the noise, in the sky so blue, in my dreams, in the sheets, in my worn out shoes. I lost you once, but I keep losing you over and over in these pieces of you. Your lipstick stain on my old guitar, the melody still knows who you are. Your shadow lingers on the stairs, like your ghost forgot it's not welcome there. I try to date, try to start again, but I'm still comparing her to what we had back then. She's kind, she's sweet, but she's not you. And it's not fair, but it's the truth. Even time can't clean the slate. I'm living in a frozen state, and I smile just to fake the day. But when night falls, I fade away. I find pieces of you in everything I do, in the quiet, in the noise, in the sky so blue, in my dreams, in the sheets, in my worn out shoes. I lost you once, but I keep losing you over and over in these pieces of you. How do you heal from a love so deep when the world still speaks in the words you speak? I try to move, but I move like you. You're still in me. What else can I do? Sometimes I wish I could forget, but forgetting you would be the real regret. I find pieces of you in everything I do, in the morning light, in the evening moon, in my heartbeat, in my solitude. I lost you once, but I keep losing you. Every breath, every step, every truth. I'm haunted, I'm blessed by these pieces.
I watch the sunset on your silhouette, still holding on to things I should forget. But time don't heal what I can't replace, like the softness in your touch or your moonlit face. I still hear your footsteps in the hall. I reach for you, but you're not there at all. The silence says what I was scared to say. Now I'd give my soul for one more yesterday. I'd rewind every word, take back the pride, say all the things I used to hide. If love had a door, I'd knock and wait, beg you to open it before it's too late. Just give me one more yesterday, one more chance to make you stay. Let me breathe in your smile, feel your hand let the clock roll back and erase goodbye. I don't need forever, I'd be okay if I could just have one more yesterday. The photos don't speak, but they scream your name. Every laugh we shared now don't feel the same. And my pillow knows more than my friends do, 'cause I tell the night everything I miss in you. I see your eyes in strangers on the street, hoping fate might help us somehow meet. But the world keeps spinning without delay, while I'm stuck wishing for one more yesterday. If I could hold you just for a while, I'd say I'm sorry for every selfish mile. No more lies, no more pride, just me and you and the tears I hide. Just give me one more yesterday, one more chance to change the way I let you go when I should have stayed. Said I'm fine when I was afraid. I don't need forever, I'd be okay if I could just have one more yesterday. I'd trade tomorrow, I'd trade next year to whisper I love you in your ear, to freeze the moment, to press rewind, to make you mine. Just one more time, please give me one more yesterday, where I don't watch you walk away. Let me fix what I let fall apart. Let me show you the depths of my heart. I don't need forever, I swear I pray for nothing more than one more yesterday. One more laugh, one more kiss, one more moment that I missed. I'd give everything, come what may, for just one more yesterday. We've said goodbye more times than I can count. Try to walk away, try to shut it down, but even silence speaks your name. And every road I take brings me back the same. There were nights I swore I let you go, but your touch is written in my soul, like the tide pulled by the moon above. No matter where I run to us. You're the pull I can't resist, a fire burning in the mist. Every time we fall apart, the universe replays my heart. It's the gravity of us that keeps dragging me back to your love. No matter the miles, the scars, the dust, I still feel you like the stars feel trust. Even when the world says we're out of touch, you and I, we're the gravity of us. You've had lovers and I've had nights, but no one's ever felt quite right. Like a song with a missing chord, without you love just feels forced. They say some things are meant to fade, but what we have don't work that way. Even broken, even bruised, somehow we find a way back through. No matter how far we drift, your voice finds me in every lift. In dreams and signs, in every face, I still feel you taking space. by the gravity of us. You sat beside me in the quiet night, close enough to touch, but I held too tight. To fear, to doubt, to walls I built, so I smiled instead and swallowed the guilt. You looked at me like you already knew, like my silence said, I'm in love with you. But I bit my tongue and played it safe. Now your echo haunts this empty space. There were words dancing on my lips, but I let them drown, I let them slip. And now you're gone, and I replay all the things I didn't say. It's the love that stayed unspoken, the truth I left unopened, a heart that screamed behind a smile, a moment lost in fear and style. Now I live with the ache unbroken, holding tight to what was unspoken. I watched you walk into someone else's arms, while I stood still, pretending calm. And every how are you cut like glass, another page I couldn't grasp. I could have been the one to hold your hand, to trace your dreams and understand. But I stayed silent when it mattered most. Now I'm just a shadow, a ghost. I still see you in my sleep, the only place where I can speak. But when I wake, it slips away, and I'm left chasing yesterday. It's the love that stayed unspoken, the fire I left unbroken, a song that played without a sound, a love that lived but was never found. Now I carry the weight unbroken of everything we left unspoken. If I could turn the time around, I'd find the strength to make a sound, say the words I never gave, tell you what I was too scared to say. It's the love that stayed unspoken, a promise left unopened, the look we shared, the breath we missed, the lips that long for one last kiss. Now I live with a heart wide open, but you're gone, and it's all. The city sleeps, but we're wide awake, moonlight dancing on the choices we make. Your hand in mine, no need to speak. Our hearts say things our mouths can't leak. The world outside can wait till dawn, but in this room it's all turned off and gone. You breathe me in, I fall like rain. In this quiet, there's no space for pain. No clock, no rush, just rhythm and trust.
Two shadows moving, born of lust, but it's deeper than the skin we touch. This kind of love you don't call it just. You're my midnight bloom, opening slow in the dark of the room. Soft like velvet, wild like June. We unfold beneath the silver moon. No words, just truth, no fear, just you. In the silence, we bloom like a midnight bloom. Your kiss is scripture on my skin. Every sigh you breathe is pulling me in. You trace the edges of my soul, find the cracks and make me whole. We don't need lights when your touch is flame. In your arms, I forget my name. You say more with your fingertips than most say with 1,000 lips. This love is slow, this love is deep. It doesn't fade, it doesn't sleep, like petals brave in midnight air. We open up, 'cause we both dare. You're my midnight bloom, rising soft in the hush of the room. Wrapped in silence, wrapped in you. Every breath a sacred tune. No masks, no shame, no past, just truth. In the stillness, we bloom like a midnight bloom. And when the dawn begins to rise, I'll still be lost in your eyes. 'Cause even in the light of day, the memory of this love will stay. You're my midnight bloom, born where shadows chase perfume. Love this pure needs time, not room. And we find it in this sacred gloom. No fear, no lies, no need to resume. We're eternal in this midnight.
I used to cry in the dark, hiding my light. Thought loving you meant losing the fight. You broke me down, piece by piece, but somehow I found peace in the release. I gave too much, forgot my name. Tried to hold on through all the shame, but the mirror told me I was more. So I walked away and closed that door. I felt my fire in the cold. I learned to bend, I learned to hold my own heart with careful hands. Now I finally understand. I'm better than before, stronger than I ever was before. Learned to fly from hitting the floor, turn my pain into an open door. I'm rising like I never knew I could, loving myself the way I should. You don't define me anymore, 'cause I'm better, better than before. I stopped chasing what never stayed, stopped dimming down to keep someone safe. Started speaking what I used to hide. Now my truth walks tall with pride. I wear my scars like golden ink, each one a story that made me think of every time I could have broke. But instead I learned to grow. I'm better than before, not broken, just beautifully restored. I found the strength I once ignored, turned my heart into something more. I'm shining like I never thought I could, finally feeling it understood. You're just a shadow I've outgrown, 'cause I'm better and I've come into my own. Better than before, not bitter anymore. I'm whole, I'm free, I'm sure, and I'm better than I was before.
I still hear you laugh in the quiet rain, feel your touch in the morning pain. You're gone, but you're not that far. You still live inside my scars. You taught me how to face the night, how to find peace in the fading light. And though your voice has slipped away, your silence has more words to say. I keep your smile inside my chest. It reminds me how to give my best. Even in the shadows I don't forget, you're the brightest star I ever met. You are the light you left behind. In the broken parts I've learned to find a little strength, a little grace. Every time I see your face in the sky, in a song, in a stranger's eyes, you still help my spirit rise. Though you're gone, I'm not bereft. I still walk with the light you left. I thought the pain would tear me down, but you taught me how to wear the crown of grief and love at once combined, to cry and smile at the same time. Now when I fall, I feel you there in every whispered midnight prayer. You gave me more than just your name. You gave me fire inside the flame. I carry you in every choice. I still hear strength inside your voice. You live in me like melody, and every note sets my soul free. You are the light you left behind in the corners of my heart and mind. When I break with hope, 'cause I still feel you help me cope. In the wind, in the stars, in the words I write, you still guide me through the night. Though you're gone, I'm not bereft. I still shine with the light you left. And I won't let the darkness win. Your love keeps burning deep within. I'll live for two, I'll love out loud. I'll make you proud, I'll stumble. You are the light you left behind. Your love keeps burning, breathe every line. You're the reason I still rise, even when tears in my eyes. In my fight, in my voice, in every step, you live in all I've kept. You're not gone, you just reflect through the light. Through the light you left. Light you left, still shining in me.
You're gone but not forgotten. I hear you in the still. Every room still carries you. Every space is filled. I lie awake at midnight, still reaching for your hand. But you're just a whisper, slipping through the sand. I don't see your face, but I feel the weight of all the words we didn't say. Your name, your laugh, your soft regret, still beating like a secret I can't forget. You're the echo in my chest, the ghost I never laid to rest. You're in the silence, in the space where your touch still haunts this place. You may be gone, but you never left. You're the sound that's in each breath, fading slow but never less. You're the echo in my chest. I tried to love again, I swear, but no one feels like you were there. They talk, they smile, they try their best, but I'm still caught in what you left. Your shadow dances on the wall. Your memory holds me when I fall. You were the storm and the calm I knew, and now I'm left with just the residue. I thought I moved on, but then I hear your voice like wind inside my ear. A broken lullaby I can't suppress, still shaking through my ribcage, restless. You're the echo in my chest, the ache I wear beneath my flesh. You're every beat that breaks in two, still calling out for what was you. You're not a ghost I can't forget. You're a sound I still confess, playing soft beneath my breath. You're the echo in my chest. And I don't know if this will fade, if time will steal what love has made. But I'd rather feel the ache of you than feel nothing and call it new. You're the echo in my chest, the rhythm I can't second guess. You're every tear I don't release, the quiet that denies me peace. And even if I heal someday, your melody won't drift away. You're the sound I still confess, the echo in my chest, still echoing, softly pressing, still echoing, never resting. You're the ache I can't arrest, the echo in my chest.
It's more than just your touch tonight, more than bodies tangled in candlelight. I feel you in the spaces deep, where secrets hide and shadows sleep. Your breath is poetry on my skin, but your love's where the truth begins. You look at me and I unfold, naked not just in skin but soul. This isn't just heat, it's grace. It's comfort in your sacred space. You hold me like you see it all, even the parts I never showed at all. Oh, this is skin and soul, every heartbeat, every roll. Not just passion, not just play, but the kind of love that makes me stay. trace my fears with patient hands. No rush, no rules, no harsh demands. You kissed the pain I never spoke. Breathe me in like holy smoke. You don't just want me, you want truth. The raw, the flawed, the tender youth of every wound and every flame. You still whisper my real name. You love me through the quiet storms, through my edges and my thorns. And in this bed of dreams and scars, you still reach for all I are. This is skin and soul, not just a touch, it's full control of every tear I didn't cry, every why I used to deny. You don't just take, you give me grace. You kiss the silence off my face, loving me whole, skin and soul. And when the morning light appears, you'll still be here. You'll calm my fears. This isn't fleeting, this is fate. Two hearts wide open at heaven's gate. I don't just take, you give me grace. You kiss the silence off my face, loving me whole, skin and soul. More than body.
I wore the pain like royal silk, built these walls from blood and guilt, smiled through storms with shattered grace, learned to rule with a broken face. They see the crown, they don't see the fight, the lonely echoes of sleepless nights. I earned this gold, but not for show. I bled in silence so no one knows. And though I stand where I belong, I still feel where I was wronged. My heart's not cold, it's just been tried. Still soft beneath this armored pride. There's tears on the throne from battles I fought alone. Every jewel a piece of pain, every diamond carved from rain. You see the shine but not the fall. I had to lose to have it all. I wear this strength like sacred stone, but there's tears, tears on the throne. You thought I'd break, you walked away, thought I'd burn out like yesterday. But darling, I rose from fire and ash, turned every wound into a badge. And now I lead, but not with rage. I write my truth on every page. Still hear your voice inside the halls, but I don't bow, I stand tall. I've got scars beneath my silk, a heart that learned to rebuild. You thought you buried me in grief, but I bloom from disbelief. Now there's tears on the throne from the nights I cried alone. Every but now they shine like they've been sewn into the velvet of my name, into the fire that forged my flame. I reign with grace, I reign with truth. With every loss I found my roots. No more shadows I've outgrown. These tears, tears on the throne. Let them fall, let them show. Even queens cry, even kings know. Power's more than stone and gold. It's the tears, tears on the throne. It's not always loud, this fight we're in. Sometimes it's soft, like trembling skin. Sometimes it's just the breath I take when my heart's too tired to break. It's not just words or long goodbyes. It's learning how to dry my eyes and smile like nothing's wrong. That's the art of holding on. It's waking up when sleep is thin, still believing we can win. It's reaching out when pride says don't. It's loving you when I almost won't. This is the art of holding on. When the music fades and the light is gone, when love feels distant, out of place, but I still see you in this space. It's every tear I turn to song, every stay when I feel gone. You don't see the battle's drawn. That's the art of holding on. It's not in grand, poetic lines. It's in the quiet daily climbs. It's every time I choose your name, even when I'm tired of the pain. I've learned that love can bend, not break. That sometimes hearts just need to ache, to grow through doubt and find what's strong. That's the art of holding on. It's trusting what we built won't fall, even when we lose it all. It's fighting not with fists but grace, still holding on to your embrace. This is the art of holding on. When the days feel twice as long, when all that's left is quiet air, but I still feel you everywhere. It's not giving up the fight when love don't always feel so right. You still believe and we belong. That's the art of holding on. And maybe time will test our flame, but I won't let it die in vain. Through storm, through silence, through the fear, I'm still right here. This is the art of holding on. When the heart is tired but the soul is strong. When we could walk but still we stay, 'cause love like this don't drift away. It's every scar I've turned to light, every wrong I try to right. And when the world feels far and gone, I master the art of holding on. It's not just time that makes love grow, it's holding on and never letting go. used to keep the door half closed. Hearts like mine were meant to hold silent dreams and sheltered hopes, but never let the real ones close. Then you came in like morning light, soft and slow but shining bright. You didn't rush, you took your time, and slowly made the space feel right. Now the walls I built with pain are turning windows in the rain. And where I only stood alone, I hear your laughter echo home. Now there's room for two in this heart that once withdrew. I made space where fear once grew, for someone real, for someone true. You don't have to knock, just walk right through. 'Cause baby, now there's room for two. I cleared out doubt, I swept up pride, put my past in boxes tucked inside. There's a place for you to rest your name on the shelf where dreams remain. I got a couch that fits our nights, a table set for shared delights, a love that lives without disguise, a door that opens wide with light. I never knew love could be this still, like quiet water, soft and real. But now I breathe in who you are, and I've made space to take it far. Yeah, there's room for two in this soul once split in two. You turn my gray to something new with every word and all you do. I don't just want, I welcome you. 'Cause baby, now there's room for two. Leave your bags, leave your past. We don't need to rush this fast. This love we found, it's wide, it's deep. It's ours to build, it's ours to keep. There's room for two in this heart you broke into. Not a guess, but something true. You're part of me and all I do. No more fear, no need to prove. Just take my hand, there's room for two. Yeah, there's room for two, and it's always been waiting for you.
I used to hide the shattered lines, the pieces cracked across my mind. Tried to pretend I was whole, painted smiles to shield my soul. I wore the mask, I dimmed my light, afraid you'd run if I showed my fight. But you reached into my broken night and held me where the pain felt right. You saw gold in every scar, said baby, this is who you are. Not a mess, not torn apart, but a masterpiece, a Kinugi heart. This is my Kinugi heart, made from breakage, made from art. Every fracture filled with grace, every crack a sacred place. Don't need perfect to be strong. I've been broken, but I belong. Now I shine where I was dark with my Kinugi. Kinugi heart. I used to beg for someone's glue to fix me like I wasn't true. But healing came from facing me, not hiding all the things I see. You didn't fix, you let me feel, and that's what helped the most to heal. You kissed the lines I thought were flaws and turned them into love's applause. You said scars are not the end, they're proof we fought, they help us mend. I'm not less, I'm just more real. cracks are how the light gets in. What once was pain is now design. A love rebuilt in every line. This is my Kinugi heart, not torn apart, just made into art. Love me raw, love me whole. Every line tells what I know. I'm not afraid to fall apart, 'cause I've learned the sacred part is rising strong from where I start. With my Kinugi heart. So if you break, don't fall away. Let love fill the cracks with grace. You'll be more than who you were with a Kinugi heart.
I heard your voice last night again, soft like the breeze beneath my skin. You held me like the past was near, whispered love that I still hear. Your touch was warm, your breath was true. Felt like the world was me and you. But when the morning kissed my eyes, you faded with the sky. And I know you're gone, but I still stay in that place where you drift my way. So if you're out there, if you dream too, let me be the one who reaches you. Dream me back just one more time to the place where hearts rewind. Let our shadows dance again, where the pain don't have to end. Close your eyes and take me there, to the night we used to share. You don't have to say it true, just dream me back like you used to do. Alone through memory streets, where every stone still holds your heat. I trace the air like tracing skin, hoping sleep will let you in. Some nights you're closer than my breath. Silence speaks of death, but I stay open, soft and still, 'cause loving you is something I always will. I know the world keeps pulling wide, but in our dreams you're by my side. So if your heart still beats that I didn't grow in perfect light. No soft hands, no love at night. I found my roots in broken ground, where silence was the only sound. No one thought I'd bloom at all. They watched me rise, but feared my fall. Still I reached through winds that stung, and kissed the sky with lungs undone. I never asked for pity's gaze. I learned to grow in my own ways. So don't mistake this tender stem. I'm stronger than the world I'm in. I'm a wildflower, baby. I don't bloom where I'm told. I find the sun in shadows, break the frost, defy the cold. I've been stepped on, I've been torn, but I still rise with every storm. I'm soft but I'm brave, rooted deep in what I crave. I'm a wildflower, and I won't be tamed. They said that love was not for me, that I was too much, too free. But I won't shrink to fit your vase. I'll grow beyond your quiet space. I've danced with rain and kissed the flame, felt beauty grow from all my shame. You see the bloom but not the fight that shaped my colors in the night. I've cracked through every stone they laid and built a garden from the pain. So don't you try to fence me in. I was born where wild begins. I'm a wildflower, baby. I don't bloom just to please. I rise for joy, I rise for me, in my own time, with my own breeze. I've been lonely, I've been wrong, but I kept singing my own song. I'm soft but I last, like a flame that won't burn fast. I'm a wildflower made to outlast. So if you love me, let me grow. Don't pull my petals just for show. Stand beside me, but don't cage the storm and peace I hold with grace. I'm a wildflower, baby, made of thunder and bloom. I bring light into my room, even when there's only gloom. I don't wilt, I don't hide. I bend but never break inside. I'm chaos, I'm calm, I'm
Have drifted far from every shore, carried by tides I couldn't ignore, pulled by pain, lost in the deep. No safe place, no time to sleep. I learned to float through broken seas, wearing smiles that begged for peace. But even warriors lose their fight when love's the thing that sinks each night. Then I found you standing still, like the calm I didn't know was real. You reached your hand and said my name, and suddenly I wasn't the same. You're my anchor in the storm, my shelter when the winds transform. You hold me down, not to control, but to remind me I am home. Through the chaos, through the blue, I don't fear the tide with you. You keep me safe, you keep me sure. You're the anchor I was searching for. There's strength and softness I've now learned, in steady hearts that don't need to burn. You never tried to chain my wings, just gave me peace inside the swing. Your silence speaks when words would fail, like a lighthouse through the swell. Even when I pull away, you're still the place my soul will stay. And when I break, you never run. You stay like morning meets the sun. You see the storms behind my eyes, but hold me close, not asking why. You're my anchor in the dark, the constant in this restless heart. You don't rescue, you are mine, and love can be a steady kind. Through the silence, through the fight, you hold my hand and guide the night. You keep me safe, you keep me sure. You're the anchor I was praying.
I wipe the steam from the glass tonight, hoping not to see what hides in light. Eyes that once believed in more, now staring back, unsure what for. Tried on a smile, but it didn't fit, like clothes from a life I wanna forget. Every curve and every line tells a story that used to be mine. I've told myself 1,000 lies, but truth's still waiting in my eyes. Can't fake the pain, can't fake the fight, when you're standing in your own spotlight. The mirror don't lie, it shows it all. The rise, the cracks, the way I fall. No filters here, no sweet disguise, just me and all I tried to hide. It holds my truth, it don't pretend, reminds me where I break and mend. No matter how I try, the mirror don't lie. You used to look and see your face, a ghost behind my smile's embrace. But now it's just these tired eyes, trying hard to redefine. I see the girl I left behind, the one who gave too much each time, but she's still breathing, still alive. fear the glass would break, but maybe I just feared what's fake. Now I see me